Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. I'm expecting a green candle here, but this is a very good marginal safety trade, so I enter right here. Yeah, as you can see, the reason why we're going up from here is, look at this ABC and then strong demand area. The price has been triggered the buyers down here, which they were waiting for the price, all right? And then we're just triggered the buyers, and then we created this outside bar, and then we got the retracement. All right, I wouldn't take this sell trade because that would have been risky. It could go up, you know, straight like after this engulf, because it hit pretty strong area. And now we took this trade because we already have the retracement and the market is bullish. All right, and even after this I will lower the risk very much, and I want to take this because I'm expecting a breakout of this trend line, and I think this with 25 basically very low amount of risk. And let's see what it happens, because I'm expecting a breakout. It already created this demand area. I'm expecting a breakout, and then if we break this trend line, we will have this demand area. The next time price comes here, we will jump up because this demand is causing this breakout. After every single breakout in the market, before that, there should be a demand or supply. If you're breaking, like let's say this is a resistance, and now the market decided to break this. It comes down and then break this. So before this breakout, okay, that was a winning trade. Before this breakout, the market has been just bouncing down, right? But now it created this area. This is a demand area. The next time price comes here, it will jump up because this is the demand which caused this breakout, okay? All right. Let's check other pairs. Okay, so look at here, we had a trend down, and then now we're trying to break this up as well, but it's not as strong. The market has just long wicks. If I'm entering these kind of markets, I would wait for marginal safety to kind of secure my trade. But here, all right, so there's two scenarios here. This is a major downtrend, right? And previously we broke this, we created this supply area. Do you remember, like the previous trade, I was explaining that this breakout is associated with this supply area. So this is the thing that made this breakout. So next time price comes here, it will bounce. Another time it can bounce again. All right, so this is a supply area. I hope you get the idea behind the supply and demand. All right, so here we got this support area. It's not a very strong support. The market's downtrend, you know, going with the buyers here is kind of risky. Let's just check other pairs. Oh, how beautiful was this doji trade. Look at this doji. This was takeable, this was takeable, this was takeable. Oh my god. So let's go with the buyers after this. I want to take the SPY trade. Let me see. Again, we have this price channel, and now this demand area is causing the breakout. So if you break this successfully, next time price will react from here. Okay, this is a one type of supply and demand. It's not the only type, but there's a lot of ways to detect supply and demand. All right, I took this trade because, you know, we got the pattern, we got the retracement, and now expecting the green one. But if you look closer, I had a mistake that this is not a proper pattern because we have this shadow. No problem. We still might win the trade, but if we lose, no problem. I will take the next trade and make this up. Okay, I want to go with the buyers here, but this time I have to enter with marginal safety if it gives me. Because we got this gap up, and gap up means that it's going to go in the direction of the previous candle, so that's why I'm a little hesitating. All right, I don't take this trade. And look at this pattern. This is a engulfing pattern, but look at this shadow. This shadow is even bigger than this one, and it didn't even create a high, so it's not a very strong engulf. It can be a reversal sign for us, but this trend line here eventually is gonna break. Yeah, this was a very good marginal safety opportunity, but we missed that. Yeah, we missed that. All right, look at this. This is a major uptrend. You see that the price is going up, right? So the opportunity should be going with the buyers. But here you see that we have this doji and this candle closed right on the doji range. And also we got this round number. So this trade was pretty good trade. Okay. And if we are closing inside of this doji range, I probably can go with the sellers. But if we break this, that's going to be a little, hard to decision. But let's just respect this doji and take this as a doji trade. Oh my god, we opened with this gap up. No. This gap up. If it comes down, I will secure this trade. It's a bad gap up. My goodness. I hate these gaps. I will go double trade if we pass this round number. Okay, the doji has worked, and that's a winning trade. That was crazy. I mean, did you see that? All right, this gap up, if you're wondering why the price came down that much, because of this gap up. Okay, let me just mention this one more time. Imagine you have a trend, all right, and then you have a level. Okay, let's say even we are closing on a level, but the next candle opens with this gap up. Start from here. Okay, would you expect the price going up or down? It might go up a little bit, but at the last seconds there's a high chance of just coming down and closing at the same color of the previous candle, which is this one, right? Or it start here, it comes down just too much and they can't really reject, and it comes and close like this. So the gaps are something that they can change the outcome of your trade. If you want to know a little more about gaps, you can watch the mini course if you haven't yet. There's a little brief explanation about gaps, but it can solve your problem. Let's see, we're coming back to this doji range now. Oh my god, look at this beautiful third touch level. This is the third touch. We are touching this. We can take a breakout trade. But if we go and close somewhere here on this round number, that's gonna be crazy if we go up and close some like this. But unfortunately it's not doing that, but no problem. I really want this candle either close exactly on this level or just break this with less than 50% of the candle. To one, oh my god, it didn't break. Yeah. I wanted this candle to break this to fully trigger the sellers, but at the last second, I don't know, lately it has been crazy movement in OTC. They just move the candle at the last second like crazy like that. I thought it's gonna close like this and then suddenly, but anyways, this is a very strong seller's entry because this is the third time that the price is touching this. Every time we touch this, we have seen strong reactions, but this time I'm not saying this is a very good trade because it hasn't break this yet. And I don't know, that's my reaction time makes this bad entries, but anyways, I will make this up on the next candle for sure. Let's go double trade and make this trade. Yeah, like if the previous candle was closing above this line, we would win this trade easily. But no problem, we will win that on this trade. Do you remember the 5 candle rule? 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th candle. And I told you when we have a trend, the 5th candle usually gives us retracement. Not every time, but if you have a reason to take a trade, for example here, this is a breakout trade, right? And then you see that, okay, your sell trade is exactly 5th candle, it's going to give you more confidence. And in some of my videos, I already talked about this. This video and this video, you can check them out. All right, we're breaking this. This is a pullback, and now we are trying to break this. Very beautiful trade we missed. This was a doji trade. This was a doji trade. And we are in this doji range now. Let's see how this candle is going to close. Maybe we can take this as a buy trade. I don't know. Let's just take this as a buy trade. But this is a major downtrend, but I believe they should be able to enter. Because we have, we still have this space to the lower band, but I thought it's gonna reject. But I will go double trade here because of securing these, because the doji is pretty strong. It's combined with this previous buyer's entry. This is basically 3 times that the buyers has been triggered, and this is containing doji. So when we have a support area, say this is a support area, and we have been a doji in the support area, and the next time also we are at this area, this doji is gonna very beautifully support this, and this is one of the type of strong supports, let's say. Yeah, you can count on these. The dojis are super powerful candles, but always try to enter with marginal safety when it comes to securing a trade. You should be very careful, because imagine if this candle was coming down and all of these trades would have been a losing trade, and I would probably wipe up all the profits I made today, and it would have negative psychological impact on you. Okay, so if you want to secure a trade, that's very risky at the first place, but if you want to do that, you have to make sure that it's a sure shot, right? And I would suggest everyone take your trades with marginal safety at the first place, and don't even try to secure and accept the loss, but sometimes you can do that. For example here, 1 touch, 2nd touch, 3rd touch, and this time everybody sees these bars right here, so they would reject. And even after, if we had a proper break of this, it would go up. But now, yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I would stop right here. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comments. What? Okay. I didn't know this. All right. Thank you for watching, guys, and peace out.